Ooh, this one's, it's a little loud. Let me lower my volume here. Then again, my volume was all pumped up. So, the 100-line Last Defense Academy is a game recently, I think it just recently came out, from the makers of Danganronpa. Now, I played Danganronpa 1 through 3 years ago. Haven't played a Danganronpa game in a very long time. This is a different kind of outing. From what I'm to understand, the gameplay is very different in this, but the art style and the kind of vibe is the same. So, let's give it a look. 100-line, or the 100-line, Last Defense Academy. Let's check the graphics here. Once again, not detecting anything properly. VSync on. Frame rate of 60, that's the highest it'll go. Okay. High, okay, that's the highest you can go is high. Okay. Are subtitles on? Yes. Okay. All right, let's see what this is. Select battle mode. Last Defense Academy or safety. Let's do Last Defense Academy. All right. Here we go. Did it say save data will be carried over to the full game? Oh, that I did not realize. Oh, good. Just a typical Tuesday here in Tokyo.
Nothing
Great.
ever happens to me.
Oh, see, it was a boring day. I knew
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my
Boring.
life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, they live in a dome? That's interesting. Indeed, thanks for 48 months as a member. No badge for 50 months. There'll probably be a new badge next year for 60 months, though. I'll probably come up with a new one.
Same old, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
So they live in a dome. I wonder why they live in a dome. What the hell's with the eyes?
Coming.
Why are his eyes like neon blue with red in it? What the hell? Are they cyborgs?
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
That bum? Good.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
What's with the circle in their
What are you
eyes?
warning me?
Weird.
What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on,
What?
it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi.
What are they
You and
eating for
Kano
breakfast?
Have known each other so long. She's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
I guess he doesn't like her.
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom?
Oh, she's very dead.
Make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Research.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
Do this.
I guess so.
A little distracting when it's next to the dialogue. There you go.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
No way to pause this because I don't want to
Come
skip
by
the
anytime you
cutscene.
want.
But I
Morning,
guess I can't
noon, or
pause
night.
it.
We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be
Thanks,
such a
Mom.
disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah.
He didn't even do anything. What are you talking about? You showed up at his house. He was asleep. What did he do? Yeah, I want to pause because I have shout-outs to do, but I can't because there's no way of pausing the cutscene,
Got
apparently.
That big test coming up soon. What
No,
a
I can't.
drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good
What does he have on
grades.
his leg? He has a
Hey,
band on his
we
pants?
should do a study session.
What is that?
We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well,
Why is she wearing a
maybe you're
formal
right.
school uniform and he's wearing a hoodie?
Guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement.
Uh-oh.
All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
What?
I don't like sirens.
Oh. I thought you had to take a shit or
They
something. I was like,
remind
what?
me of that time when my dad died.
Oh. This is just coming up now?
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
The sewers is the shelter? I gotta go in the sewer. Weird. Thank you, Every Cowboy fan, for a $5 super chat. I'm sorry I can't read out your whole message because there's no way to pause the cutscene right now. But I appreciate that.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Also got a $1 tip from someone who's waiting for me to play Tenebris Somnia, so don't worry, I think we'll probably end up playing
Are
it.
just another part of our
Thank you.
daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts.
What?
Or why they started in the first place.
How long has this been going on?
As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane, even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really?
Say the thing.
Then
All right, skibbity toilet. I said it.
whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Oh my god, what a sucker he is.
Promise?
What a sucker. Now you're stuck with
You're-
this girl forever, you
You're
dunny.
squeezing me really tight.
What? Wait a minute. If all of them had to go to a shelter, why did they end up in a shelter that's empty? Where's everybody else?
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Why would they be in trouble for being late for school if they had to go to a shelter first? You would think they'd have a little bit of leeway there, no?
Up you get.
Ah! Ouch! Did he just die? He just broke his spine.
Taki, you okay?
No.
I think so.
Yeah, what, he made of steel?
That's a relief.
A cute Shiba
Hey,
dog.
little guy, you lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karua!
You would think if they had to go to these shelters regularly, they would have made them easier to access, like a staircase down in like a covered area rather than like a manhole to go up and down a ladder. The heck?
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned.
You were sucked into an alternate dimension.
Karua! What is she thinking?
Yeah, why would she chase the dog through the building? Oh, we actually have gameplay. Okay. We actually have some gameplay now. That's good. Hold on, I have another shout out to do. Oh, no, I don't. It's a troll. But Ava Cowboy fan, thank you for that $5 super chat. He said, thanks for playing this. Hope this becomes a future playthrough. Here's my support for playing the game, and the save will carry over if you choose to play it fully. So there you go. So you use left thumbstick to move, and you hold B to dash. Okay. Wow, it's a 2D platformer. Except there's no platforming. Oh my god, he's fast. Whoa! Oh, where are you? No answer? What do I do now? You keep running. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Got a rocket in his ass. What the?
Karua?
It's the demon dog.
It's you. What in the...
What the hell? He farted?
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Whoa, that's disturbing.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
This is a weird, but at least he doesn't have a Monokuma
don't be so
high-pitched
bashful,
annoying
fella.
voice, right?
Nothing
It's a
to
normal
appreciate,
voice, so.
In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest.
Ah,
Pointy end first, of course.
you mean a la Persona?
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex is
Again? Red alert!
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course. Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags,
A
mister.
little close.
You're going to
Kiss him.
war.
He's gonna kiss him.
Hey, where you going? You forgot this. Come back. Come on.
What the hell was that just now?
Taki!
Karua, Where have you been?
The alert just now, it was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. What was that?
Oh. Ugh.
What is it now?
Looks great. Kick it in the face. Oh, it's big, actually. It's huge. I thought they were small. No, they're actually like human-sized.
What the hell
It's
was
a
that?
lovely day.
What's going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before
Ouch.
and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Brutal slaughter. Great.
Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
Jeez. Guess you should have took the sword.
What happens? Karua. I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her.
Oh, he used his teen angst
You wanna
powers.
save that girl, right?
Of course you do. You have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's a shame there's nothing that you can do about it the way you are now, and don't go on thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, and it's just the way it is. The monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it, then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me, but how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving everything that you need to fight. Power and fight, I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally, or shilly-shally for that matter. Don't even get me started or filly-fallying. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress you need saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Okay. Decide your destiny. Fight the weird monsters. Fight them or don't do anything. It wouldn't be much of a game if we don't do anything. So I think we have to fight them. Duh. There's probably a bad ending if you say don't do anything. An early game over, then you have to do all that again. Damn it, this had better work. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. And how would that work when you have a chest plate? Exactly. And then he apparently lost all of his clothing. What just happened? This is totally Sailor Moon. This is how Sailor Moon begins with their transformation. Wow. Do I like Sailor Moon? It was Sailor Moon, interestingly enough, was one of, if not the first anime ever on American TV regularly, like, syndicated.
Feels good to have
So
all
it was
that.
a lot of people's first exposure to anime here in the States.
We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo. Anima?
Rah, but never mind what it's called.
Call me
Just use it.
homo what?
Kill those things! Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Does my wife own a Sailor Moon outfit? No, but apparently Pro Jared does. All right, annihilate all enemies. Player's turn. So you could choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A. Okay.
Say when.
When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Side slash? Okay, we can't do the others yet. Green spaces are areas you can move to. Red spaces are areas you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Yellow spaces represent the side slash attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation point mark to attack 5 enemies at once. See? Like this. Yep. Nice. When you use a skill, you consume AP shown in the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. Okay. Actually, now, I guess what I should do, I should have this at the bottom of the screen, because now we're blocking this. There we go. The only thing is it says 5 of 8 in the bottom left. So I'd have to tell you what that says. Oh, you can actually see it between the words. There you go. That's actually better this way. Okay. AP is fully restored every turn. You can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken action will become inflicted with a fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay. I guess we end my turn. We're done. I assume.
Ready when you are.
There we go. All right, you have 0 AP and your turn. Here come more. Enemies continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats quickly reach defenses. Be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
My turn.
You can't turn. You can't face a different direction. Why not? If I hit him one more time, he dies. What's stupid is that I can't turn and hit all of them together. Yes, I can. Here we go.
Yeah!
There we go. Okay. You get into your turn by pressing, yep, or selecting end turn. Your remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. Okay. So I can't move. I'm exhausted,
Here we
so I'll
go.
just end my turn. Oops. That's end the turn. There you go.
Say when.
Here we go. So it's a strategy-based RPG where you do the grid style fighting, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, actually. Also similar to Fire Emblem, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Voltage will accumulate when you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you can use a special attack. Okay. The special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character is inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Okay.
I've got this.
Crimson Assault.
Gotcha.
Very anime. There you go.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karua, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not
Tedious.
sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky.
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
And he leaves her behind. Wow. Okay. Back into the bloody world. Day 1.
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
Classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How'd I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. They all woke up there. Several others my own age are here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How'd I get here? I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they're all throwing around, no one seems to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea why we'd brought into this strange place. What the fuck is wrong with her? What? Does she have no skin on half of her face and you can see her teeth? That's incredibly creepy. Seriously, like, did she get into a horrible accident and have her face ripped? Yikes. That's actually quite disturbing. Oh my god. If a cowboy fan tipped another buck, says try to play till you can save. Save data will carry over. You should be able to save pretty soon. I figured as much. It seems like you're going to be able to control the game soon. Usually in Danganronpa, whenever you were able to control like the exploration in a room, like let's say you were like investigating a room, usually they would let you then save. So I think we're about there, right? Okay, thank you for the tip. Okay, I hit my funny bone. Shit. All right, you guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this where the only one possible explanation, you know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa, stick with me and I'll explain it all. Wait, is she supposed to be Clarissa Explains It All? Was that a Nickelodeon reference from the 1990s? Clarissa Explains It All? Who would get that reference? Holy shit. Your laugh is way creepy and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Oh, but damn it, I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in, you mean? We've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside of a school? The whole day's just been one big mess. What the... That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of a weird monsters. There was a bright light and I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, and the monsters were all oof, blart, blurt, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened, I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience, then let me confirm something. Did you speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe it that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. What does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Obviously, this is a direct reference to Danganronpa. Killing game? No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what the mastermind says. Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up. You're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. That's exactly the song from Danganronpa. What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Let's introduce them. Introduce ourselves. What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down the door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us, so they'll explode if we try to escape school property. That sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're more insecure than I thought. You want to die? Bitch, I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and basic info, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with left thumbstick and investigate people with A. Investigation in places with a question mark, with an exclamation mark will make progress in the story. A story guide shows in the right-hand corner of the screen. Give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing X. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. So I get the feeling this game is going to be a combination. It's going to probably be... I hit check guide, nothing happens. It just does this. This is going to be a combination of, say, Danganronpa combined with, like the whatchamacallit, the strategy gameplay of a game like Fire Emblem. That's what it seems like, right? It seems like a combination of the two. So I have to talk to all of them. Like, there's no way to save the game or anything. I have to do this, apparently. Well, let's start with the weirdest, most obnoxious one. I'm Daru. Oh.
Nice to meet ya.
What the hell is she wearing? Why does she have no side of her face?
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Like, no, the reason I do it is because you have the worst voice and I can't stand it. So get rid of you first.
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right?
Wait a minute.
You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other,
This is the voice actress who played the other bear, the pink Monokuma bear. What was her name? She sounds exactly like that bear, but I don't remember what it was called. You guys remember? I think they got the same voice actors back for this game because that sounds just like her. Yeah. Something Kuma. I forgot the name. But yeah, it sounds exactly the same.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I'd choose.
Monophony. Yes, Monophony. I think this is the voice actress of Monophony because it sounds very similar.
I can't wait for the killing to start!
The girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'd ever see eye to eye with her. We have to talk to all of them? I can't save my game ever? There's literally no way to save the game. Yeah, I have to talk to every single one first. Oh my god.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
I even feel like they're spin-off characters from
Any idea what's going on here?
Danganronpa. Like, she looks like she's on a sports team, right? Do you remember that in Danganronpa 1, there was a main character, she had darker skin, and she was on a sports team? She was supposed to be like the sporty girl.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that you mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kara get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all those monsters that I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
The workshop?
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa.
Ah.
We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
She's a mechanic.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
So you're an idiot.
I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want.
Are you all right?
Ew.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm starting to worry about this girl. Oh, we have to talk to all of them. They better let me save after I talk to all of them. Because I wanted to end it around here to set the next demo, but now we're stuck talking to 1 million people because they didn't put the save here.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Stop whining.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
I had it on auto. What happened? It went off auto? It's
Hey,
weird. It's going
where you
on and
going?
off.
You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope
Yes.
you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
I hate you poor bums. It's one thing after another with this
Ugh,
guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Great.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Oh my god,
Girls
he's a perv.
have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll leave him be for now. Oh my god. Hold on. I received a $10 tip. I misclicked. Jeez, I completely missed it. From Only Iced Infinite. This is for Expedition 33. Sorry that I switched to watching someone else's playthrough after you did 2 streams straight of side content. Well, actually I did 3 streams of side content, but that's because if you just play the game streamlined with no side content, you're missing out on basically the challenge. To be frank, I think the only reason I got challenged in Expedition 33 is because I did that challenging dungeon. The base game is actually quite easy. So, anyway, I appreciate the support. And we may be going back to that game later this year. We'll see for the end game side content that we didn't do. And then I received a $1 tip from Ava Cowboy fan. If it helps, you should be able to save the game after the introductions, and you're able to leave the classroom not too long. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I've played Danganronpa before. To be frank, I wish that they didn't do this now and make you do it in the demo. Like, this is something I would have liked to save if I did the full playthrough. Because here's the truth. Let's say I play it later this year. I'm not going to remember any of this. It's dumb to put character introductions in a demo. They already have done gameplay introduction. They're showing you the premise. This should have been the end of the demo, or let you save and choose to continue. I don't like that we have to do this, but it is what it is. Okay.
I am Hiroko Shizahara. Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more info.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Ugh, okay.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
That's a hell of a coat. Where does he live, in the
Currently a high school
mountains?
senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Alrighty.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
So I'm sure that'll be part of their story. Why were they in the hospital? Is it a recurring condition? Will be part of the actual narrative.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay
I can't
now?
remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
4 more to go.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school?
I clicked on the one to the right.
Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Great.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
So are they twins or something?
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
Like Snow White.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
I will agree with Dab Hands here. Dab Hands, interestingly enough, just said the following. Listen to this. Too many demos now are just the opening or the first chapter of the actual game. Older demos would throw you 15 hours into the middle of the game. Your characters would be decked out. There'd be some interesting story going on. You'd get a good idea of what the mid-game combat or everything is. That's a demo. Literally playing the intro to the game is not really a demo. I actually agree. I think it's kind of low effort to just say, oh, we'll just unlock the beginning of the game and you can play for 2 hours and then buy the real game and continue. I think it should be, like, for example, that combat demo was good, but why not throw you in the middle of the game, have a team of 5 people, and now you're all controlling each of them, testing abilities, and you see what the game is, and then go to like a 5-minute narrative segment and you're done. Instead, I'm sitting here, we are at 48 minutes. I wanted to end this 15 minutes ago, and I'm stuck because they decided to put me in a narrative segment and I can't save the game. That's stupid. So I have to say, I do think this demo is a poor execution. They should have done it differently.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Ugh, 2 more.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji. I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Well, this is the other problem, too. The save carries over. But there's no guarantee you're going to play it right away. What if you wait a few months to play, and you come back and like, oh, I don't remember the whole intro of the game now, and I don't get to redo it because the save carried over.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power, such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
About that, he's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or a regular hoodlum. One more, which I can't. There we go. Couldn't reach them.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
So what does everyone call him then? What kind of life do you have to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more
oh
like
my God!
Parasite, minus the ambition.
What a great character, huh?
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades, I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Why is there a mushroom on his head?
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. All right, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling that we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Can I save the game? There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Read our commanding officer. Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. We still can't save the game. Are they out of their minds? It's been a fucking hour.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
Commanding officer, you.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drilling into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. I'm going to be much worse than that. Hua, hua, hua. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me check the transcript real quick. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Don't get so riled up. There's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order. Order my ass. Think you got the right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey, but before he could make contact, don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb that I implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining a killing game, right? If these explosions are inside us, does that mean that you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked and vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, then what? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible. Dude, I'm seriously, if this doesn't end in the next 1 minute, I'm just closing it. This is insane. We've now been playing the demo for 57 minutes. They're literally giving you the entire plot of the game, and you can't save the game. Could it be more a bad game design? Could it be worse? I'm not sure you could actually do this worse of a demo. I want to play another demo, and I'm stuck playing this for an hour. I had zero intention of playing this long. This is stupid. Really, it's dumb. I don't know what they were thinking. Beaver Bother tipped me $1.50, but I'm not going to read what he said, just like I never do. Okay. All right, guys. What should I do? Do I end it here, or do I keep going? Because this could be another 25 minutes. I'm sorry. I want to do other stuff on this stream. This is dumb. They made it very poorly. All right, I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm saying if you want to do a demo, don't lock you into an hour. All right? Five more minutes to say. Okay, so that was the 100-line Last Defense Academy. It's similar to Danganronpa, but with different gameplay elements. It seems fine. If you like that visual novel style of game, but with other content, there you go. But I'm not wasting more time on this. It's ridiculous. That took way too much time for a demo and should have let you save the game. All right.